All right, boys and girls, welcome back. It's been a while. Now we're going to start adding and subtracting units of time. Go ahead and write the title on your notes. Tonight's learning goal is to solve problems using the 4 operations that involve distances, intervals of time, and money. And of course, we're going to focus on intervals of time since we're going to be adding and subtracting units of time. Let's start by adding these basic units of time. 1 hour and 35 minutes plus 25 minutes. Just like with place value, I'm going to add my units of time by place. Only in this case, my place is minutes and hours. So 35 minutes plus 25 minutes. 5 plus 5 is 10. 3 plus 1 plus 2 is 6. And then 1 hour plus nothing is 1 hour, giving me an answer of 1 hour and 60 minutes. Now I know that 60 minutes is equal to 1 hour. So I have to combine those amounts. 1 hour plus 1 hour really gives me a final answer of 2 hours. Let's look at this second example. 2 hours and 35 minutes plus 1 hour and 45 minutes. I start by adding 35 minutes and 45 minutes. 5 plus 5 is 10, and 1 plus 3 plus 4 is 8, giving me 80 minutes. And 2 hours plus 1 hour is 3 hours. Now again, I know that 80 minutes is longer than an hour, and an hour is 60 minutes. So if I take those 60 minutes out, I'm left with 20 minutes. And those 60 minutes, I have to add an hour to my hours, giving me a final answer of 4 hours and 20 minutes. All right, it's your turn. Pause the video and try this problem. 2 hours and 50 minutes plus 3 hours and 45 minutes. All right, it's time to check how you did. 50 minutes plus 45 minutes is 95 minutes. And 2 hours plus 3 hours is 5 hours. Now, you didn't add wrong, but that's still not the correct answer. Don't forget, there's only 60 minutes in an hour. So if I subtract that 60 minutes from 90 minutes, I get 35 minutes. And that 60 minutes is equal to 1 more hour. So 5 hours plus 1 more hour is 6 hours and 35 minutes. So your final answer is 6 hours and 35 minutes. What about subtracting units of time? When we don't have to regroup units of time for subtraction, it's not so bad. Again, think about minutes and hours as separate places. 35 minutes minus 25 minutes is 10 minutes. And 2 hours minus 1 hour is 1 hour. So I have 1 hour and 10 minutes. If I need to do 3 hours and 45 minutes minus 1 hour and 25 minutes, again, I just subtract. 5 minus 5 is 0, and 4 minus 2 is 2. So I have 20 minutes. And 3 hours minus 1 hour is 2 hours. However, when it comes time to regroup, it can get tricky. So, for 4 hours and 25 minutes minus 2 hours and 45 minutes, I can't do 25 minutes minus 45 minutes, although 4 hours is in fact the bigger number. So I'm going to regroup. I'm going to take 1 hour here from my 4 hours, leaving me 3 hours. And I'm going to add that hour here over to my minutes, giving me 60 minutes. To make the problem easier to solve, I'm going to rewrite it. 3 hours, 60 minutes that I regrouped, and 25 minutes that I started with, minus 2 hours and 45 minutes. 25 minutes minus nothing is 25 minutes. 60 minutes minus 45 minutes is 15 minutes. And 3 hours minus 2 hours is 1 hour. I'm almost done, but notice I have 2 sets of minutes here. I need to add those together. 15 minutes plus 25 minutes is 40 minutes. So my final answer is 1 hour and 40 minutes. Now it's your turn. Pause the video and try this problem. Notice you're going to have to regroup. Okay, so let's go ahead and subtract. Did you regroup correctly? 6 hours and 15 minutes became 5 hours and 60 minutes and 15 minutes, plus 3 hours and 55 minutes. 15 minutes minus nothing is 15 minutes. 60 minutes minus 55 minutes is 5 minutes. And 5 hours minus 3 hours is 2 hours. One last step. Combine those two amounts of minutes. 15 minutes and 5 minutes makes 20 minutes. So your final answer is 2 hours and 20 minutes. Now it's your turn. There is a check for this skill. Make sure to complete the check problems on the same page as your notes and bring them with you to class tomorrow so that you can use them to go over the questions as a group. Remember to do your best. Your teacher will use the information from the quiz to set up groups for the in-class lesson. Have a good night.